Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my annual spring summer dresses. This is 2023 edition. This is like one of the first videos I've ever done on my channel, so I love this video. Every time it comes to this time of year, I'm like so excited to film it. I'm filming this like 2 months early because obviously I am studying abroad, so I wanted to like film this at home so I didn't have to worry about it while I'm abroad. I have less dresses this time, but they are definitely more curated and more like my style and definitely more investment pieces. So I feel like this year is like my favorite out of all of the years, obviously, just because of three specific pieces, which you'll see soon. But yeah, I focused less on more everyday dresses because I feel like I do have like a good amount of those now. It's still a work in progress, that whole wardrobe, and it'll always change, obviously, as my own personal style changes. But I did focus more on like getting those like really exciting investment long-term pieces. If you don't know, my goal is just to like have a wardrobe of like really pretty, not everyday dresses that I just like want to wear around the house and pretend like I'm a princess. I've always been obsessed with dresses and like I want to have like ball gowns and stuff. Very cottagecore inspired, I just want to live my best life in a dress. I am so excited about like 3 of the dresses that I want to show you. You've obviously seen them before probably in my videos, but this is my collection video, so this is really exciting to show you in case you haven't seen those videos especially. But I am gonna start off with the more casual ones just so we can like ramp up to the big ones, so I'll save those last 3 for last, obviously. Okay, so this first one is actually not a new piece. I've had this like longer than I've even started filming this dresses video, but I never showed it for some reason, which is kind of odd to me because it's like one of my favorite dresses and one of like my most long-lasting dresses. So this is the dress. This is from Urban Outfitters. It's like a really long midi gingham plaid dress. I don't know which one you'd call it, but it has these like 2 little tie straps, and then it also has these black buttons, which I honestly really like this detail. I don't know if this is like just a me thing, just pointing this out to myself, but I like how these are black buttons. I feel like sometimes on a dress the buttons are more of like a hidden piece. They'll be like clear or brown or like some color that's like kind of just supposed to like hide away in the dress or like not stand out as much. But I love how like these are black and like they really stand out. I mean, there is like black lines in the gingham / plaid, but I love how they stand out. The one gripe I do have about this dress is that the bust area isn't very stretchy, or I don't know. I think Urban in general, like some of their tops, they don't really have like a generous bust area. I think that's just like how they make their clothing. It does kind of like really pull like here sometimes, which I obviously don't really like the look of, but I love layering with this, and in the summer it's great. So I just continue to wear it even though, I don't know, it's not my favorite thing. I do love this like little tiered thing. Like it has like a little tier which looks really nice. I love the tie thing. I feel like it's very adjustable and I can definitely do a lot with it. Sometimes I'll layer this like underneath cardigans like this, and being able to like change the look of this and like have it sit more flat on my shoulder is really helpful. So I definitely like that detail about it. But yeah, I just love this color on me. I feel like in the summer it really complements my skin tone, and in general just like all of the green that I wear, it like looks really nice with it. So definitely love this dress even though it does have some issues with it. So this next dress is by Motel Rocks, and it's just this floral orangey mini dress. This is another like summer staple, obviously, but I also feel like it fits like autumn or like going into autumn type of vibe. So it's very versatile. I mean, it's just like a plain like normal regular mini dress, so definitely a lot of layering options, and especially like layering this with like a coat or a jacket I feel like is really nice. And I honestly like love the top of it too. Like this feels very like beachy and what's the word? Like it's very vintage almost in like this like lining. It also just has like a little cinched waist for dimension, but I feel like it looks really nice and is like perfect for the summertime. And again, another one that like looks really nice on my skin tone in the summer and with all of the green that I have. Okay, next is a dress that I haven't really worn that much, but I really like it, I think. I don't know. I honestly haven't worn this that much. Not really sure why. I think I was like saving it for like springtime and I got this like late summer. But it's just this dress from Old Navy. It's very girly and I love how it looks. The front panel of it is actually probably my favorite part. I do have another dress that is similar with the front panel from Zara and I love the front panel of that, but the fit of the dress is like weird on me. So I like how I like have that same sort of look. It also has like a tie neck, so it has like a little peephole neck on it, and then the bottom has like this like lace detailing. So yeah, I haven't worn this as much yet, but I hope that this summer and this spring I will get a lot more wear out of it. Okay, next we have what I call my Dorothy dress. This is from Urban Outfitters as well. I saw this dress and like fell in love with it because it is so pretty, and I mean it's like a Dorothy dress. It's got this like blue gingham and this like lace detailing is really pretty as well. It has it on the bottom too. It is a baby doll style dress, so the cinching is like on the chest area, and then it's got these puff sleeves, and then obviously the dress like kind of flows out. I'm still yet to decide if the baby doll fit looks good on me or not. I don't think it's the best style that suits my body, but I also don't think that has to matter as much as it is said it should matter. But I just end up liking so many baby doll dresses and how they look, and I feel like they fit my vibe a lot. Yeah, I've yet to decide if I actually fully vibe with them, but I definitely like this one. And this one is also very perfect for like using in different seasons as well. Like sometimes my super floral dresses, I'm like, those are very spring and summer. But this one, like if I layer this with tights and a coat, it looks so pretty still, and I feel like it matches well together. Also like throwing a sweater, like a large chunky sweater over this and like having like the bottom peep out is really pretty as well. I'm definitely very happy with that purchase. Okay, next is another like more on the summery side dress, but this is also from Old Navy. This is so wrinkled, it's so bad. I promise when I do it in like the B-roll overlay footage, it will be fine. This is just a strappy dress, and it's a midi length dress, and it has a giant cutout in the back. It is really nice because you can wear it with a bra and like not have to worry because like that whole area is covered. I've been loving this dress actually, which honestly kind of surprised me because this print I was like kind of unsure about, but I feel like it's giving me a very like European beach type of look. I'm always like very wary of like paisley print because like sometimes it just doesn't come off the way I want it to. I feel like the colors of this are really nice and convey the right sort of vibe that I'm going for, which is just like mermaid in the summer. And this has pockets, which is so nice. I mean, I don't really use them that much, but it's nice that they have them. And yeah, also square neckline. Love a good square neckline on me. I feel like it's very flattering. Great throw on dress as well. Like if I'm ever running errands, this is perfect. Just like throw on and head out. I love the print of it, and it's like something I don't usually go for, so I'm very happy with it. Finally, for the casual dresses, which I feel like I've said this before, but my idea of like casual dresses can maybe be on the more overdressed side for people. I honestly just wear dresses like so much that I feel like my conception of them is like, oh, it's just like throwing on a t-shirt and jeans. Like it's like equivalent to me, so that's just how I see it. I wear these like all the time. So yeah, the final casual dress is actually more of like a wintry spring dress. I feel like this is actually thrifted, and I think it's originally Guess. I thrifted it in New York, and I'm very aware of why it was thrifted. I mean, it is kind of like an annoying dress to wear. The stitching of it is like a little bit odd around the top area. Some of it doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit like perfectly, but I honestly love wearing this dress layered, especially since, as you can see, it's kind of very see-through. But I feel like layering it, and once I have it on, it's like fine. But it has these like little floral details, which I really like the look of like floral print on like a black fabric or a black background in general. That was what my last phone case was as well. I just feel like it looks really cool. It's very like classy and elegant, but also floral and ditzy. Yeah, another like midi length dress, but this is so great like over turtlenecks, like when it's cold, or like even under like a cardigan like this. It would look really nice. I love the tie details, but they do often come undone and are really annoying sometimes. It's a nice dress, but it has its flaws. So now we're on to the big 3 dresses that I wanted to share with you, which you've already seen. I am like so happy that I was able to get these 3 dresses this year. Like, it's honestly crazy, and I don't think I've like fully comprehended it. But basically, to touch on like what I was saying earlier, my dream wardrobe of like just dresses and like collecting dresses, that's like what I want to do. I've always kind of thought of that as like, oh, that's like in the future. But then I was like thinking, why not start it now? What is the harm in doing that? So yeah, I definitely saved up quite a bit, and I've started my collection. Like, these are the first dresses of my collection, which is kind of crazy to say. I've been seeing like a lot of things recently about like, don't wait to do certain things. Like, there's some things that you can actually start now. You can't like wait for the perfect moment to start something, because that doesn't exist. So I kind of was thinking about that, and I was like, I feel like this applies to my dress collecting thing, because what if I don't like it as much? Or what if I feel like I've like missed out on a lot because I like decided to start it later? Or what if I never even started because I never reached that like perfect moment in my mind? So that's just the big justification I tell myself after spending money on these dresses. Let's just get into it. Also, I just got these dry cleaned, which has been very exciting. This is the first dress. You obviously cannot see it at all, but this is from Anthropologie. It is so stunning. I really wanted to show you the bottom of it, especially because it's like got these tiers. I've realized I'm very into the tiers. That is the theme of this year's dress buying. The bottom has like these layers, and it is so stunning. I don't know how to describe this print, honestly, but it is beautiful. It's got this like crinkly like texture, which I feel like I know the name of, but I just can't think of it. But I love every aspect of this dress. It also has the same like back sort of detail, where it's got a little open back, but you're completely like secure if you want to wear a bra with it. But I really love like this detail as well. It's just like a really long extension of the strap, but it's so pretty. Like, the back is so pretty. I like the way the zipper also comes up here. This is like the best fitting dress I've ever tried on. Like, there's not a single dress that fits me better than this. Like, this is so stunning. It's very like fitted up until the top of your hip area, and then it kind of like flows out. It's also been a very versatile dress for me. Like, I've worn it quite a few times this year, which I'm very happy with, because obviously a dress is meant to be worn. Yeah, I've gotten like so many uses out of this, and it's just perfect and great for layering. I honestly like was about to start wearing it casually, but then I was like, I don't want to ruin this dress, so I want to like preserve it as much as I can. So maybe don't wear it like literally every day of my life, but I would if I could. Like, this is so stunning. I do have a traumatic story with this dress though, which I totally forgot about. I was walking in New York, and since it's like a full maxi dress, one of those lantern flies that were like infesting New York in the summertime crawled up my dress and was on my back until I got into my dorm, and then I like felt something and I flung it off my back. My friend was with me, and we were like screaming, and it was just a whole like because those things are huge, and I thought it was a cockroach, and I was like so disgusted. That was such a terrible memory, but also kind of funny. So this dress will always remind me of that, and I'm very careful with it touching the ground. Okay, second to last dress, I have this beauty right here, which I actually wore as my birthday dress. This is from Amy Jane London, which is a new brand that I fell in love with. I actually saw someone on TikTok, her name is like the Polly Pocket. She worked with this brand, and I fell in love. I as you can see, this is like literally the most tiered a dress can get. The entire skirt is tiered. It's stunning. It's like this beautiful yellow color, which I feel like I really like on myself. I'm so happy I got this for my birthday dress because it's just perfect. It is a little bit big on me. I couldn't like return it, I don't think, because I got it like on sale, but it's not too bad. It's like just slightly big. It has these beautiful puffy sleeves, which you can also wear off shoulder, which I kind of love this dress off the shoulder actually, because I feel like it's very, very princessy. And it's got these like lace detailings. The print has like these like little soft polka dots that are like the same color, so it's gorgeous. Like the lace goes on each tier, obviously it goes down to the floor, and it's got this cinched part right here as well. I love this dress. It's so me. Like the brand, I love Amy Jane London's dresses. Like they're so stunning, and they all kind of have this like tiered effect to them. Like I think that's like a signature of the brand. I still can't believe like I have it, and I like want to wear it like all the time. Like, I want to like put this on and read a book by like a cozy fireplace. That's my dream. It was such a perfect birthday dress as well. Like we went to this brunch place and it was perfect. This will always be my 21st dress, and that's kind of crazy. I love that. Also, another thing I love about this dress is because the top is like this style, I can actually layer a lot of stuff on top of it. First of all, they look really amazing with cardigans because it's just like a giant cake tier spilling out from your cardigan, which I think is so cute. But I have this corset top, which if you've watched my channel before, you've definitely seen it. But I love that corset, and it's actually from Target, from the Wild Fable brand, and it fits so well over this. It feels very Renaissance-esque, and it just is so pretty, and it goes so well. I'm so happy about that because I feel like I can like change up the look of it so much. And finally, the grand finale of all. I'm not gonna actually pull it out of the garment bag that it's in until I'm like wearing it and you can see it on me. I wanted to include my lehenga in this. You can see kind of the details here. I can't believe that I found a cottagecore lehenga. This is me. This is literally me. It is the most stunning thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I got it off of Etsy, so I'll include the Etsy seller below. Please get your lehengas from the seller because she was honestly like amazing in terms of sizing. If you don't know, Indian clothing, specifically lehengas and like some of like the more ready to wear pieces, it's very tough in terms of sizing, and a lot of the time sizing can go wrong. There's not a lot of stretch. It's not very like universal sizing, like it's very, very specific to your body. So she was like amazing. It just like, it fits me perfectly. I mean, I said that other dress fit me perfectly. I mean, this was like literally made to my measurements. So I guess technically this one fits me the best. I can't believe it. Like it's green. It's like sage green. It has floral details, very cottagecore, and it's a lehenga. How do I find a more perfect lehenga than this? I won't. The work on this is just so stunning. It is pretty heavy, but I just don't care. I love every single element of this lehenga. I'm very happy that I get to like include a bit of my culture in this video, finally. For me personally, it's always been like either or, like Indian culture or American, how I've grown up type of culture, but like this is literally a combination, the perfect combination. And I've been trying to like combine my cultures more in the past couple of years, which I know is like kind of late, but I've really gotten into it. And also I wore this to the Bridgerton experience. It was amazing to be able to do that. Like I loved everything about that experience, and I loved that so many people were just able to like wear their cultural pieces, and like I guess got the idea from it because like Bridgerton is very multicultural. I feel like I will always like tie that to that memory as well, which is like amazing, and I can't believe that happened. So those are all the dresses I have to show you for this year's video. I am genuinely so happy with what I did with all of these dresses from the last year, especially the last three that I mentioned. Obviously, this is like definitely the start of my dream dress wardrobe. So I'm very excited to see how it grows. If you like this type of content, please let me know in the comments, and you can also check out the rest of my channel for other videos. And obviously you can check out the previous 2 videos I've done in the same like series, I guess. If you want to stick around, you can definitely subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!